So the Barista Express has a grinder built into it.
Okay.
It's the only machine really out there that's a semi-automatic that I can think of that has a grinder built into it these days. Then one of the nice features on all the grinders by Breville is you can lock and unlock the to take out the beans. Let's say you don't like the beans that are in there. You lock it, take it out, dump them, put it back in, lock it back into place, and it won't work. See? Woo-hoo, woo-hoo.
Yeah.
Error message.
Also easy to take off to clean.
Yep, you can wash it. Cup warmer on the top, stainless steel casing, which is nice. Over here you have the grind adjustment for the grinder, the fineness of the grinder. Back here you've got a 67-ounce water tank.
Big boy.
Oh yeah, it's a big boy.
Okay.
And you can put a charcoal filter in there that they sell. It has programmability as far as the volume of water that's going to come out, and it's more by timing than volume.
Okay.
Okay, and you can adjust how much ground coffee is going to come out, and it will automatically do it. So you can go more or less. And then you can choose between the single and the double. And what it does is whatever you have it programmed for, it will give you a single. And then if you ask for double, it just doubles the amount.
I see.
It doesn't really measure it. It's just timing.
Okay.
Pressurized and non-pressurized baskets. So you get 4 baskets with each Breville machine. All the Breville machines, you get a single and a double. And you get a single pressurized, double pressurized, and same non-pressurized.
All but the duo temp, which we don't carry. That only is pressurized.
Well, the ones we carry, yeah. Your drip tray right down in here with the accessories, tool storage, and you know one nice thing about this, that's back in there, and you're thinking, how can I get that out? It's always going to come out.
On there.
A little drag. Drip tray.
And then this has a little filter additional because of
the
the
grinds go down in there.
sludge.
And then empty me when it floats.
Okay. And so in addition to programming the water volume on this guy, you can also play a little bit with the temperature, right?
It's got what they call a temperature control on the inside, which I don't think you can play with it.
You can, Gail.
Can you?
Yeah, maybe you should watch your crew review on this video. Yeah, you can. It has a PID, and remember, you can go into the programming and you can adjust it by 2 degrees up or down.
That's right, 2 or yep.
And it comes stock at 200F.
Yep.
And
that's
then
been about a year since we did that.
I don't think that long, Gail.
Right here.
Okay.
That's right. It's 2 degrees one way or the other.
Yeah. So you do have a little bit, not super crazy precision, but you do have the ability to do a little bit of adjustment.
Not like a typical PID where you can have 10
1,
degrees.
2, 3. Yeah. Okay.
And a non-pressurized. Non-Panarello. Yeah, non-Panarello. It's a traditional steam arm, which is kind of nice.
And then this guy also does steam. The previous version didn't do water, and now it does water.
It does water now, right here.
Little spigot.
Yep.
And that's controlled over here.
Yep.
One way or the other.
This is for water and steam.
Okay.
Turn it one way or the other.
Okay, so features on the dual boiler.
Now this machine, it has a thermal block.
Okay.
It does not have a boiler. It has a thermal block, which it's not double. It's a single, so you cannot brew and steam at the same time. You're going to do one function or the other.
But it's that thermal coil, right? That one that's better temperature stable. Okay.
It's a round one that has much better stability than the old model, the 830.
Yeah.
Yeah. It had
the original 860.
It had a big flat thermal block which didn't have as good a temperature control. Then they made a thermal coil, which is a big round boiler. Well, it's a coil.
Yeah.
And we have a review of that you can look at.
Cool. So thermo block with a PID, little bit of control.
A little bit of control.
Now this is this is a more traditional dual boiler.
Dual boiler, you can brew and steam at the same time. You have 2 different boilers. The steam boiler is 0.95 liter, and the brew boiler is 0.3 liter, so it's about a third of a liter. This is, I didn't mention, but this is a 57 millimeter.
Oh, it is?
I believe so.
Oh, okay.
I don't think it's 58. Let's take a look. See here. See this? We should measure it.
Yeah.
It's 53 or 57. I'm pretty sure. I think it's a 57. But we can measure it and we'll tell you what it is. 58 millimeter, pressurized and non-pressurized baskets available that come with the machine. Again, on this. And they both have a tamper that magnetically locks into the machine, so they both have that feature. The drip tray on this machine is right here, and the one thing with the drip tray, it still has the empty me thing, but the when you take the drip tray out, now there's a roller bearing thing that if you go like this, now this machine is rolling around on a roller, and you can turn it around. And why am I going there? To get at the water tank.
Nice.
That's where the water tank is.
Okay.
Again, charcoal filter. Look how big that thing is. But you do not have to take this out to fill it. You don't have to rotate it. That's just for cleaning. You can fill it right here.
Oh, nice.
Yep. And you can see it. You can see it down here. It's a visual.
Oh, got it. So you can see the
level.
The level that it's at. Okay.
All right. Was I just bopping my cow cup there?
Yes. Oh. And then you also have your little tray back there.
Yep. So when you get done, you put it down. Now it won't move. Yeah, and this also, when you pull the drip tray out, your tray of goodies comes out.
Extra basket.
There's all your extra bags. And this is the pressurized basket.
The double wall. Yeah.
This is non-pressurized.
Okay.
That's how they look. It's got a traditional steam arm with how many holes does it got, Kat? What does it come with? It comes with a 3-hole.
Okay.
Yep. Water spigot right here. Programmable buttons for the volume of coffee that's going to come out.
Okay.
It also has a PID where you can change the temperature. You can change the pre-infusion and then the brew time.
And then I can also do just a manual on and off here if I want to.
So if you want to just say,
start brewing until I tell you stop.
Hit it, Myrtle. Whoop, we're done.
Oh,
there
Myrtle.
You go. Myrtle has surfaced again. Cup warmer up here from and just ambient from the boiler.
Okay. And then here's the, can you real quickly show me how you get into there? Okay.
So this is the shot volume of the 1 cup. And then, let's see.
You just hit menu.
Oh, that's right. 2 cups. Shot temperature, so I can change that. See? 203, 202. Auto start, it'll come on in the morning. Clean cycle is, and it will, if you put a tablet in there with the back flush disc, it will actually go through its whole back flush all by itself.
And clean the whole brew head for you?
Yep.
Okay.
And then clock.
Cool.
Which we had it unplugged, so it's back to 12 o'clock. So that you can, those are the things you can program on this.
And so when you do that, then do I just say, okay, now I'm going to start and then stop this, and then that programs my volume dosing? Okay.
Yep. It's got a flow meter in there that goes around, and every time the little magnet on the flow meter goes around, it registers how many times.
Okay.
It doesn't use the clock or anything like that.
And then if you exit out of there, you can then change so right now we're showing temperature, but if you can also show your time if you have it set, and your shot clock.
Which
is nice.
It'll show you how long your shot's pouring for.
Which is swanky. You don't have to use Gail's super lo-fi, cheap little timer.
Yeah, that timer cost me a buck or two. Over here is where you get your hot water too.
Okay, so that turns the spigot on over there.
I haven't steamed milk in a while, Kat.
Yeah?
Yep. I've been doing other things.
I'm all leaning over your shoulder. Are you nervous, Gail?
Not at all. You know, filming doesn't make me nervous. Sometimes some of the things you say concerns me, but I wouldn't say nervous is the right reaction.
You okay with me being in your personal space, Gail?
I'm used to it.
Up in your grill,
You're in my grill. She's in my grill 24/7. The one nice thing about the Breville infuser, the double boiler, the steaming, it's not super strong. It really gives you a lot of time to work the milk if you're not real good at steaming. Like today, I'm not doing so hot, but it does give you time so that you're not feeling as though the machine is faster than you are. That is done.
Okay. here, Gail.
Thank you. I'm just gonna say we need something over here to squirt with.
All right, I'm so excited for your latte art, Grammy.
Right, I don't think I got good enough foam, but maybe I got the best. Almost.
Really? That's almost. That's almost, Gail. All right. I'm glad your standards have obviously been lowered over the past few weeks.
I think the foam was right. I think I steamed them up pretty good, but it was the technique. Hey,
how does it taste?
It's all about the taste.
Exactly. Proof is in the latte.
Superb. Plenty of coffee. That's good. Get our milk going here. And you hear that thump thump, that's the thermal block.
Okay.
So it's going to be a little slower, I would say. I'm guessing it's steaming than the double boiler.
Because it doesn't have that steam built up in it.
Right. Does not have a boiler. It just produces steam on the fly. But again, a little slower is great for some people because gives you more time to work the milk without it being turbocharged. Will we see any art in my future?
Yes. We better. That's all I'm saying, Gail.
Are we talking future, near future?
That's what all I'm saying is that we better.
Ooh,
I'm going to leave it at that.
That sounds like a threat.
You can take it however you need to take it.
A gentle warning.
Yeah, take it however you need to take it, as long as you create some art.
Yeah. I have broad shoulders. Okay, we're getting there. Boom, 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 boom. It does take longer, for sure. But again, gives you time to work it.
Work it, Gail.
Work it, cat.
Gail, I noticed a little coffee in there. Are you attempting to pre-infuse?
That one little spot.
Yeah.
Don't be looking. So there, to engage the grinder on this machine, there is a button back there that you hit with the portafilter. We didn't talk about that before.
But then if you start grinding a little too crazy like you did, and you need to stop, you can hit that little
stop button.
The filter button, I think. The filter size.
Yeah.
And it'll stop it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can override it, whatever it's programmed for. I know, I'm here for your entertainment.
Are you okay? Okay, we took a little break. Did you have a cocktail in that time frame? Throw a little whiskey in your latte.
A little frozen yogurt is what I had. Okay. That foam looks pretty darn good.
Fluffy.
You call me fluffy?
Fluffy bunny.
You call me fluffy?
Whoa. That's coming out a little speedy. You have done it the finest though, don't you, Gail? So maybe
I do.
Maybe I guess the only way it would be to updose or tamp a little firmer.
Yeah, and I did updose a little bit. But
Okay.
well, we're looking for art. That's what really counts, right?
Bring it, Gail. Yeah, look at that.
You know that idle suggestion you made evidently
that
helped.
threat. Yeah.
No,
Basically, now I know how to get art out of you. Just scare you.
That looks pretty good.
Threaten you, Gail. Yeah. All right. How's it taste?
Good. It does. It tastes like they're both good.
Yeah.
Tastes the same.
Cool.
To me, you want to try?
Yeah.
Just
Take
see
a
what
little
you
sip-
think. You had a sip
sippy
of the other
sip.
one. Yeah, it's good. Yummy. It's good, isn't it? Well, this has a grinder built into it if you happen to like that.
Okay.
And
Space saving.
Space saving and less money. You're going to save some money, but you can't brew and steam at the same time.
Okay.
If you want to have a little bit better shot, I would say the double boiler because you can change the timing. Not just the time, not the timing. The temperature. You can change the temperature, and you can brew and steam at the same time.
And the steaming is a little bit faster.
The steaming, I would say, is twice as fast.
But you do have to buy a separate grinder. We use the smart grinder in our demo, but okay.
Yeah, but I this will save space on the countertop, save some money. good results. I would say if you're drinking straight shots, you're going to see a little bit of a difference in the shots. These aren't quite as good, but there's a big difference in price too.
Yeah. Cool.
I would say they're both good machines.
All right, so that is the.
To have either one of these in
Oh, really?
Yeah, no, these would be great machines for home.
I guess I shouldn't be surprised if I see one missing out on the show floor, huh, Gail? All right, Breville Dual Boiler 900 XL versus the newer Barista Express, the 870 XL.
Yep.
Thanks very much, Gail.
You're welcome, Kat. Thank you.